Hello, Mechwarrior. Welcome back to Open Plays Mechwarrior 5. All four DLCs are long behind us, and we're currently chasing uh, mercenary points. Got all the badges already, but don't have anywhere near enough to get to level 10 for the bounty hunter mission. Already played a mission here. It was the raid mission, Ground to Dust. Cannot recommend it if you ever come here and get the same mission. It is a old growth forest that has trees that you can't get through, and in particular you are kind of railroaded into taking one path through the map, and that path includes an underground lake, river, whatever, that your mechs get hung up in. You simply cannot get them to exit it unless you pilot it. And then, if you do the old F1, F3 to get them to stay somewhere, they don't. They always follow you right back into it. So if you do a switch from your mech to another mech who's stuck in the lake, and then walk them out, the mech that you already walked out follows you back in again. So there's no getting out. I tried 3 different times, said screw it, and killed the mission. End the episode. It's on the last episode, should be 94. The end of it if you want to see what goes on. Don't play it. Let's see. Still hunting for pirates. I'm in solidly in the throat of I forget what they called this area. Yeah, between Steiner and Davian space. Was looking at doing some Creator Cobra missions. They should be supporting Davian, our Federated Sons in this case, because of where we are. And the only way I can, from everything I see, nothing is supporting Davian except this one. So I'm moving on. I just don't see the sense in sitting here on a failed mission planet and possibly ruining a mech. And by ruin, I mean the yet another mech lab mods are failing to the point where I cannot modify a mech or fix a mech beyond armor damage if anything other than if that mech has ever been modified and needs yet another mech lab to get back to speed. I'm not seeing anything that could potentially be anything other than help. So I might be able to get the Wolf's Dragoons to come here and help me on any of these 3, the targeted earth, scorched earth, or targeted kill, scorched earth or multiple mission. So I will go here because, yeah, and see if my assumptions on what makes a Merc company jump on you. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Zebigalganubi? I think I said it in my last episode. I'm sure I did. That's got more syllables than a Russian sneeze. Somebody's going to correct me and say, that's German for I love you. Though I don't think so. Contracts. It's all about the contracts. I got a targeted kill, 100. Ooh. Well, for some reason, the Federated Commonwealth is no longer liking me. Nobody likes me anymore. I'm going to take this one. See if I can get the Wolf's Dragoons to come in and assist me on this targeted kill. Show me how it's done. Soak up some damage for me. And as you can see, all 4 of my assault mechs, my Atlases, have been modified by yet another mech lab. Even the engine double heatsink is a no-no. So any internal damage on any of my big 4, and I'm out of this playthrough. I'm not losing a mech simply because I can't fix it when I got 160 some millions C-bills. I could easily repair anything. I want to try to make it clan time, and I'll do that by simply saving this and waiting for mods to get repaired for the latest patch. Then I'll just restart this episode, or restart this, what do they call it, series? I don't know. Playthrough. We'll leave it at that.
Our targets have given our employer nothing but problems. We've been hired as a solution. Find them and put them down for good. We'll be on standby to evac you once the job is done.
Yep, help's coming.
Reporting for duty. We are ready to engage the enemy.
It does appear that most of the time, my understanding of how the mercenary units works. Some rare circumstances, it does not. And it seems actually to be backwards at times, but that's okay too. Locate and kill all targets.
Once you've found a targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure.
Yeah, I saw that assault mech light up over there.
That's close enough. Ready to start pickup operation.
That reminds me I gotta pick up another mod
Cargo
that
acquired.
corrects the screen sizing for widescreen monitors, which is what I'm on. Makes it really hard to see all the way to the edges of the screen because they're stretched instead of, it should be pushed back in. So my D8 should be down there where I can't even point at it. That's silly. Should be over about 5 inches on my screen.
Target acquired.
Messes up your line of sight.
Reporting. The target is eliminated.
I just saw a
Positive
red and white one.
identification
There we
on
go.
primary. Negative
There you go.
identification on secondaries.
Take 'em out.
What's your 6?
6 is covered by my mercenary friends.
Incoming missile.
Going easy on the aggro. Oh, maybe not. I got dropships on the approach. Time to squeeze off some kills here. Get nasty with it. Those guys trying to death from above. What is that? What is that? Oh, wow. It's a gangbang on Opa. Yes, it is.
I can't do any more today. Punching out.
Centurion.
I'm going quick. I can't do any more. I have to bail.
I gotta get out of that cluster, that's all there was to it.
Reporting. Target destroyed.
Best way to fight an ambush. Run through it. To reassess my damages. I'm pretty beat up on the first one.
Target destroyed.
Really good that I got 4 others I can, 3 others I can skip into.
Tango smoked.
Let's go do some. Yeah, that was a stalker. I hadn't even looked at my help. Cool off in the water. Not about needed, but lovely little trawler. I hate the fact that I know my Wolf's Dragoon friends are there. They do not show on the map. That, well, they would, I guess, if I could zoom in on them, but I can't. They got some serious stealth, huh?
Dead.
Clustered in around me too close to be able to see them. Boy, I took a beating. It was like 7 mechs all of a sudden. That's my impression. Gotta stop and consider which mech I'll jump into if I do have to jump. That's my way of handling overly damaged mechs, is I run my damaged mech off to the side and I jump into an undamaged mech. I've seen others actually stay in the mech or switch to a damaged mech so it doesn't take damage by steering it around and hiding better instead of just, you know, doing what the standard AI does, which is stand there and look stupid. So all of that's supposed to be fixed. And yet, not seeing it. Okay, big crossroads. Where are we gonna go? We're gonna go over here and do that one.
We're in the
right?
wrong place,
Yeah,
Commander. Our target must
No,
have
it's
given
not.
us the slip. Let's check out the other
Cool.
locations.
I feel no obligation to fight everybody. Saw a stalker back behind me, and I'm running at 55 and it's keeping up. So how's that happening? It's because the program says they keep in stride with me, right? Let me double check that. There we go. Stalker, 1 each. Bench back. Alright. Stout little turret there.
New target, Atlas.
Engaging Commander's target.
You guys got some of that aggro going his way?
Target is in the field, Commander. They're marked on your tactical display.
Incoming missile.
Thumper or something. It'll be a long time.
Kill confirmed. Tango down. Keep at it.
Target acquired.
I'm getting 0 reactor signature from the targets. Looks like we got them all. Now let's get you all home. Head to the evac point.
Doing my best to keep the aggro down.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, I might have just screwed my Atlas up, huh? not showing anything broken. So we'll have to see. I didn't notice when I got hit that hard, to tell you the truth. That's the advantage of recording a game, is you get to go back and watch it and see what the heck happened. It should not have been that bad. Granted, it was an Atlas and a king crab I was out there with, but I was shooting slow and trying not to draw the aggressive strike back. Figured I had 7 other mechs shooting at it. What the heck? $200 points. This is going to take forever. And I did not see that they fixed or made any changes to that point system. So, wow, that's going to be a long one. 3 points, which is nothing, so skip along to that and that and get on out of here. I want to see the damage done. Yeah, I did alright. They did. Yeah. Oh, no, they did not step up. I mean, come on. Okay, the answer for everything is, how bad is my, DH? Lost a double heat sink. And I think that means I will always be down a ton. No, it actually repaired it? Yeah, I am down a ton, but I will not be able to put another one back in. Anywhere of anything. This begins the slide. I mean, look at the engine area, the center torso. We know that's not correct. Oh, hey. I am relieved. I am greatly relieved. Because I know I can't do this. Now, see, now I've tried that before and it would not let me. So maybe everything is in fact fixed. So we're going to go back and do it again. I didn't download any updates today. So I don't know what's going on. I mean, why am I down a ton when I'm still, the heatsink, or the double heatsink is still there? I'm still at 99. I don't have room for another double, do I? No, but I can put this guy here. He'd let me. I think I'd rather him down here. There we go. 41 days is its own punishment. Whoa. Not doing it here. That one tall setty's right there. If you guys have been watching along, you know I'm dumbfounded as to why it let me do these changes. Because previously I've tried the same thing and it did not let me do it. It said not enough spaces, or free spaces. And instantly dumped it to being overheat. I'm still confused as to why I'm at 99 tons. but I'm gonna let that happen anyway. Well, everything is exactly the same as I just did. So while I'm here, does this market have any mobility? They do, and agility. Until I get mobility, I'll take all three of them. I will stick that in there because turning faster is a good thing. Wrong slot even, and it still let me do it. Maybe I'm allowed to play with the mods now. Let's. Don't have a match spare. Okay. Might be time to buy one if I can. Oh, silly me. Start to work. That's bad enough. Boar's Hound, how you doing? Boar's Head. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's because I'm watching a replay of the Game of Thrones, so Hound comes to mind. That's my story. I can stick to it. Not really. Well, nothing to test my theory here. I think I'm not going to screw anything up on my top 4 here, so I'll just go ahead and do a repair off. Then I'm going to come down and test my stuff out on the Archer. Because I can always just hit back, it doesn't have any damage. So, what if I wanted to dump that? Put that in. There you go. Not enough free slots. That's what's going on. So I don't know why it let me do it for the Atlas DH. Damn straight all changes will be lost. Then again, the Atlas DH was also damaged. So if I just hit repair and I got the right stuff, it should let it go. We'll see. Now here's another real test for it. YAJ will come in as being overweight. I think that's just like fat shaming or some kind of shit. Now it says it's under tonnage. Oh yeah, that's right. I stripped this one. Yeah, well, it wouldn't let me put a SRM6 in or anything in. Yep, it's still broken. Weirdly enough. There we have it. Okay, I got 40-some days. I got a long way I can go and not worry about it. I just got a Wolf's Dragoons there. Let's skip over to Northwind for a hero mech, even though I can't really do anything with it except buy it and hold on to it. That sometimes is fun enough. I can strip it. Northwind, that should give me something good. The Hero Corsair, the other one, or a Ravager, 103 tons. It's overweight in its base configuration. In my opinion, I do not know. Does that mean I'd be spending 16.6 million C-bills and not able to drop because it would be an overweight mech? It would also be in its base configuration Tier 1. No. Just not looking to take it. I'll show you what I mean with that. Battlemechs, let's see, cold storage, that wonderful Sleipnir that I spent 23 million C-bills on. I can't use it because it's 16 tons overweight. That's its base configuration. Nothing has been changed. That's a screwy mod mess up. I don't get it. I'm putting him back. I'm not paying for him. On the quarter, it just doesn't make sense. And it doesn't strip either, as you noticed. It still had weapons in there. So, star map. What am I looking at for timing on getting my mechs back? 26 more days. That's time to look at the Waco Ranger stuff and see if I want to take them on. Can I call them the Wacko instead of Waco? Okay, theory is this is in Federated Sun Space, so the Waco Rangers will help me defend. Okay. Gotta get this stuff out so I can see it. There we go. They're not going to help at all on that one. They might have helped me on the multi-mission. Won't come at all there. Nobody else. That's it. And it's literally all I'm looking at this point is, can I get a mercenary response? I got a battleground at 400 ton here. I'd much rather would go lighter than 400 tonners all the damn time. That really is a significant risk to me if I take hard damage. What's this one? Everything's 12 to 13 on the front line. What do you know? And battlegrounds are the ones where everything's all at once. Don't mean to sound like a chicken, but the bottom line is it's a significant risk. Not sure I'm wanting to take it. That's a 5 to 8, which is a significant 2 AMDZ. But sometimes it's a fun shootout, so bear with me here. I'm 27 minutes in. Bear with me to see if I can find a fun shootout where I'm not risking everything. And really it's not everything, it just means I gotta fall back to other mechs. But those other mechs aren't my favorites, they're not my best. And I still have to wait forever for mod updates before I can really proceed in. And I just want $200 ton. I just want to get the clan time. But I want it with my mods. I mean, why would you want to take on the clans with straight vanilla mechs? Whoa. I could do it, as long as I had like a 2 to 1 ton difference. There is no house Davian in this timeline. What's going on? I'll take this and see if they help me. That would be the first time they've ever helped on... No, it wouldn't be the first time they've helped on a battlefield. They have done that before. Mercenaries, that is, not necessarily Federated Commonwealth. What did I just do? That's an issue with the widescreen. I mean, I hit confirm, I think to, and I'm hitting back. Looks like I have to drop some tonnage. You too. You too, and sorry, you three. My new favorite mech for this kind of mission used to be the Orion. I'll bring him along. I'll bring him along on slot 2 so you can really see what he does. And I got 55 and... Yep. Oh, that's right. No, this guy gets a different mech called the Pretty Baby. We'll give you the Orion 1P Protector. There you go. Not a bad little guy. Not awesome though. I mean, look, that was 54. This is double that in Alpha Strike. Now it's a spread out area. I've had some people tell me I could do streams, SRM6 streams, and therefore pinpoint it, but not really. Only if you stand still and they stand still and you wiggle your mouse.
We're right on
Perfectly.
the front lines, Commander. The good news is that we can rack up a big salvage payout if we're able to maintain our position. But remember, you have to be alive to spend it. Come back safe.
Yep, friendlies.
Our mutual employer sent us to bail you out on this mission. Don't disappoint us.
Yeah, you're gonna bail me out. One of the things that they supposedly fixed in the latest patch is moderating the dollar amount you get if they come to help or if you have to fight them. I want to point out this guy right here, this mech. The Valkyrie is not a standard mech. It's part of the yet another mech lab compliant lore mechs variant, or lore variant mechs. Nice little mechs you can pick up. Do it in the right time frame, and a lot of those lights and mediums are carrying XL
They've
engines and
detected your
double heat
presence,
sinks.
Commander. I'm seeing multiple tangos on scope, converging on your current position.
Nothing like knocking out a mongoose with an ECM or SRM burst and picking up a engine double heat sink and an XL engine that will also work in an Atlas.
Yes, my commander.
I think I showed that pretty clearly in my first modded playthrough. Hey, Wolfie. Can you believe I missed?
Target destroyed.
Target Javelin.
Additional tangos en route to your position, Commander.
And they have long-range weapons, which I do not. That is the one major weakness of this mech configuration. What that means is, while these VTOLs come running up on me, I will be here. And those mechs as well, perhaps.
Target acquired. Target destroyed. New target Marauder.
Lead. Yeah, I know, I got to see the hunchy running up on me. See that dodge? Leg shot, ready, boom.
Oh yeah, enemy vehicle destroyed.
Which is dead too. Splooge.
Tangos appear to be bringing in additional reinforcements. Brace yourselves.
Just for what it's worth there, Mr. Mercenary, Steiner, Federated Comments, well, whatever guys you are, I don't need the help. I appreciate it. Soak up some damage for me. Or go home. What we got? Yeah, we'll stomp through the area we're supposed to be protecting. That's okay. There we go.
New target Jaegermech.
I am up to the task.
Jaeger. Long range killer. Uh-huh.
Contact. Reporting. The target is eliminated.
Orion. destroyed.
You're just gonna stand there and let me shoot you. I'm gonna stand there and shoot you.
Target acquired.
No problem, boss.
6 left, including these 2. This should get me, I don't know, 250 in points. Take them where you can find them.
Target acquired. Target destroyed.
Found a nice hole
Enemy
to
mech
dodge
forces
into.
spotted
Somebody
operating
killed
in the
them.
area.
Okay.
Watch out for them.
There they are. 5 of them, maybe. Oh, we didn't get that last guy over there. Damn it.
Target acquired.
I got him.
Thank you.
New target catapult.
Roger that.
Yeah, it's wrong button. I drew some aggro there, huh? Warhammer. Targeted. Still kill him. Who's this guy?
Target destroyed. New target champion. Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Quick reporting. It is done.
I suspect I'm going to get to him first. Because I'm running at 74.
Enemy forces continuing to converge on your location.
No thanks,
Stay
Anna.
frosty, Commander.
I'm only here for the mercenary points. Now, if you get in my way, I will kill you. My best Liam, decent impression.
Target confirmed and locked in.
Target destroyed. Target acquired.
Nothing like taking a mech that's supposed to be, excuse me, really fast and
New
running up
target
behind it and
assassin.
shooting it in the back.
Incoming missile.
Kill that assassin, guys. Probably my best chance at good paying salvage. 21? Yeah. Excuse me again. Boy.
Quick reporting. Requesting new target.
Thank you. Proceed inward and upward.
Victory is ours, Commander. Prepare for evac.
Hours. I didn't see her down here running around getting shot at. Almost said something inappropriate. Well, let's get another 120 points of intel points towards my 5,000 just to get to level 9. At this rate, I'm going to still be working on that by the time mods come out to get another mech lab. I'm pretty sure. So I could deal with that because by then I'm going to have like, you know, half 500 million C-bills and just not care about the money at all. I've been there before. I've had that much before stuffed into my reserves. I'll show you a screenshot if you want. Just shoot me your email address. So, 40 minutes in. Folks, we're going to call that an episode of Open Plays Mechwarrior 5. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I'm holding back sneezes. I'm sorry. Until the next episode, Opa's out.